Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Platinum. Today, back over here. Okay, yeah, you still saying the same stuff. But now we can go in here. Oh boy.
Ta-da! Kept me waiting again, Kevin. Let's see how much tougher you've gotten right here now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for a battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get this started.
Oh boy. Get it? Okay, that wasn't actually intended to be a joke like that, but I guess it ended up being anyways. Staravia cuts my attack, which kinda sucks. Flame Wheel will still take it out. No, not even close. Maybe I should go for the neutral Brick. Actually, I think Brick has more. Show me something wicked. Okay. Too wicked. Okay, don't die to the wing attack, despite being weak to it. Can actually hit the Brick. Thank you. Okay, so Staravia's out of the way. Not really that threatening, but it can be a problem if you let it. Wow, 1 HP from the Shell Bell there. Good item. Alright, Priplub, or Prinplub. I said Priplub. What the hell's a Priplub? It's one that's like kind of stuck in evolving. So Prinplub has a weirder cry than I remembered it having. Well, obviously, Prinplup here is the evolution of Piplup, if you can guess. And it's gone. Okay. That thing posed absolutely no threat. Ponyta! Well, I guess we just have to add water to that one. So, that's just what I'm going to go for. Bubble Beam should take care of it. Well, I even have to use Tail Glow for that one. Go. And reset. And we're gonna go back around and get back to Wrench. Surprisingly easy battle compared to the not quite problems that I had with Fantina, but it still went less smoothly than I wanted it to. But, oh well. That actually healed a decent amount of damage. It's still not that great, though. His Wrench is level 27, and we beat Roy.
What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Wah! Goes to show that my surefire winning strategy doesn't work. Say, hey Kevin, remember what I told you before? Make sure that all your attacks hit. Avoid every enemy attack. It's what I thought was a wicked strategy, but that doesn't work worth beans. I guess I have to grind it out and toughen up the team a bit. I'm out to Salation Town. You'll be shocked by my growth next time we meet.
Okay, that sounds like you have some medical issues, but whatever. Okay, switch out the team. Amber didn't pick up anything from that fight. That's slightly disappointing. Can't really blame you, I suppose, but let me show you how much I've raised. Or no, I think yeah, they kind of have very weird, ambiguous sprites. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, Badu. This is the exact reason that I saved Tackle on this moveset. And of course, Dunsmore. There's just certain Pokemon that, like, as soon as you see them, you just know that they're gonna status on you. And Worry Seed is weird. It changes your ability to Insomnia. And that's it. You can't fall asleep anymore, but you also can't activate whatever your original ability was, so that's kind of weird. But down goes Badu. think these breeders generally have baby Pokemon. Bonsly is not going to be much of a threat. In fact, I shouldn't even use Petal Dance. I'm sure Magical Leaf will just take it out. Will it? Will it blend? Basically. If this was Gen 5 or 6, it could have possibly had Sturdy and probably would have lived that. Hello, Eevee. You're not a baby Pokemon. See how much Petal Dance does to this thing. Can we take it out? Just barely not. So, I mean, I get confused immediately now. Oh no. Okay. I didn't know if one of those moves missed. I thought it would just ended the chain of them. I didn't know it, Pichu. We should all know what a Pichu is. If you don't know what a Pichu is, it apparently is evil, because it uses Nasty Plot. Both Pichu and Chimchar can learn Nasty Plot, and they're both the first versions of their, evolutionary lines. It's kind of weird how that works. Okay, stop being confused. Oh my god. Also, no, I'm not just confused, I'm parafused, I forgot. Because I'm also... I forgot that I'm also paralyzed. Okay. Paralysis actually didn't kick in that much. Maybe only like once. It's weird. And down goes Pichu. And Cerise is level 27 as well. Yep. Oh well. Then over here, we get a good route. I believe there's exactly one new Pokemon I can fish up with that. I didn't want you to... Please, spare me your life story. Okay, that was a very terrible... No, that wasn't even an impression. I just quoted it in a funky voice that was not at all accurate. There's one new Pokemon here, but it's just an evolution of something we've seen. Actually, I can just say what it is. It's Staravia. No, you're not Staravia. I think we've been over that whole thing enough. Despite how much I like to choke at it. Hey, what do you do? Okay, good for you. I don't jog every morning. I don't have time for that shit. Okay, no. I just don't in general. I'm not the most active person in the world. But I like to think I manage alright by doing nothing. Actually, I don't know. Okay. Well then. That was violent. Or did I not see that right? I actually have really good matchups here. Because Bulbine will take care of Bonsly, and the new Shadow Claw will probably take care of Mime Jr. Let's see, will it? Well, Bulbine will, but it's more so wondering about the Shadow Claw. Okay, so 27 as well. Everybody's level 27 now. Which is nice. Get some slight Shell Bell healing. And we beat the twins. Yeah, we beat little kids. Because that's what I like doing. I beat up small children with my animals. I don't know. Pokemon is weird. Also, the theme to this route is really good. It's kind of random that it was put into Smash, though, because it's really not suited for a fighting game. I mean, it's a nice theme, but it just really didn't fit. Oh well. Also, yeah, there's little girls dressed like Pikachus that just look like Pikachus on the overworld, but aren't. Alright. I don't know what the best move is, because this thing's probably gonna... Actually, this thing does have static, no matter what, because that's Pichu's only ability. I was afraid that that would be a problem, but I guess not, because we're already done here. Okay. And there's another honey tree. I think this is another breeder. Okay, that one is female. I could tell more. Oh, that's not the move I want to use. We'll still kill it. Basically. Well, not basically, it just outright killed it. So earlier I was considering healing up Wrench, but I like how it looks like it had ellipses now, because after Mime Jr. it put another period, even though Mime Jr. is spelled with a period in its name. Oh well. It's out of my face now. So do you have the counterparts to the other thing? Okay, you have Eevee. And then do you have, like, Cleffa as your last one? Because I guess that's the, I think the other guy... Didn't the other guy have Pichu? I guess Cleffa is the other equivalent, because usually Cleffa and Igglybuff are, like, counterparts, but... Igglybuff's not in the regional decks here, so the other Gen 2 baby is Pichu, so I guess those two would be the opposite of each other. Yep, there's the Cleffa. I don't know why they didn't give Badu a counterpart here. They could have gone with, like, Chingling, maybe. That's a baby Pokemon from this generation, or one of the other 14 that this generation introduced. Oh well. This generation was a little weird in that most of it, like, actually I don't know if it's the majority or like half of it was evolutions of stuff that was from previous generations. Ran on top of water. Don't know what that could be. Unless you saw like a Suicune, which isn't in this generation, so it isn't even in this region at all. There's a broken, crumbling tower made of stone. There seems to be a spot that would be in perfect fit for the Odd Keystone. Would you like to place the Odd Keystone? Sure. Hello Tower's written on it. Eula! And I didn't actually know I could do this right now. I thought you had to do this at night, but... Here we go, Spiritomb! Spiritomb is cool. I have never used one, and I'm going to now, so... I can use Flame Wheel. And it has good defenses, so that... Yeah, I was being careful, though. Because I didn't want to knock it out, because, yeah, this is my 4th team member right here. The way you encounter Spiritomb is, as the guy, we got, the Keystone from, alluded to, you get it by putting the, or by talking to 32 people in the underground, which is what I did. I showed one of those, like, one of those 32 times that I talked to someone on the ground. You have to engage the conversation. It doesn't count if they engage it to you. So you can't, like, multitask and get Spiritomb in multiple games. And then you have to bring it here and put it in the tower and then check it again, and then you get a Spiritomb. It's kind of convoluted, but it's kind of cool. Also, I thought this was only available at night. I guess it wasn't. So, Spiritomb was caught. To the Pokédex. Its constant mischief and misdeeds resulted in it being bound to an odd keystone by a mysterious spell. So it's the Forbidden Pokemon. So, I'll give it a nickname. So it's female, so we have 2 females on our team now. And I'm gonna go with Styx. Because, I want to, and it's... I feel like it's fitting. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. It's quirky, which is neutral. It likes to run, which means its highest IV is speed, I think. Let's see. Even looking at Amber, it has higher defenses. The fact that it has all higher stats than Hearthome, except for HP, attack, and speed. It's kind of cool. Feint attack, Hypnosis, and Dream Meter. Actually, Hypnosis and Dream Meter is pretty good. 60 HP kind of, or 60 accuracy kind of sucks, but hey. Both Feint Attack and Ominous Wind have the same coverage, but as you saw, Spiritomb is a Ghost Dark type, much like Sableye, so that means it has no weaknesses, which is pretty cool. I should probably just think at the front of my party. So yeah, we officially have our 4th team member. Took us quite a while to get another one. But yeah, I'm sure Styx will fit right in. There we go. Well, that was the, that was a Hallowed Tower. I think to get another Spiritomb, you have to do the exact same thing again. I don't know if you have to encounter 32 more people, but you have to place a new keystone, but there really is no reason to do that if you have one, especially if you have a female, because Spiritomb can breed, so it's kind of interesting. Also, it's weird that it doesn't have, I don't know, that it doesn't get the legendary music, because the way you get it, and the convolutedness of it, make it feel like more of a legendary than Rotom was. Also, Spiritomb is clearly purple here, yet its menu sprite is dark blue for some reason. Or maybe it's like a really dark purple, I don't know. Anyways, just because I feel like getting some experience here. Gonna beat this Ralts. There we go. So when I said there was only one new Pokemon on this route, I also kind of lied, but then again, I wasn't really expecting to get Spiritomb in this segment. I was expecting to be recording this and then go back the next day, because tomorrow's Saturday, which should tell you how many things I'm recording in one day, actually, if you judge by when I caught the Drifloon. But point is that I was gonna get Styx tomorrow, but I guess now I don't have to, because I already have her. And going off of Greek mythology, I don't know if oh, well, here's Staravia, which I needed to catch as well. But yeah, going off of Greek mythology, I don't remember if... I want to say that I actually got a more fitting gender with Styx here, being female. Okay. Apparently I got an emergency alert. Apparently there's a house on fire somewhere. That's kind of odd. I didn't know I got alerts for that. Alright. No, not Styx, the band. Let's see. Yeah, also the goddess of, with prehistoric roots in Greek mythology. Okay, so yeah. He was actually a female, so... It didn't work out. I was gonna call, my Spiritomb that anyways, because, it would still work, in connotation with, it just generally being that, like, just the river, but the river was named after a goddess, and the goddess was a female, so... In the end, this works better. Also, I didn't say a single thing about Staravia, because, recognizing their own weakness, they always live in a group. When alone, Staravia cries noisily. Great. So, not only is it worthless, it's also annoying. Good Pokemon. Here's a cowgirl. She probably doesn't have a cow. Will she have a cow if I beat her? I guess we're gonna have to find out. She has a horse. It's not quite the same as a cow. I was about to say, when did I use Ominous Wind? But I'm like, oh yeah, I actually fought this thing and caught it just a couple minutes ago, so... yeah. Ooh, and I got Stat Boost. Sweet. And somehow I'm still not faster than it. Yeah, Spiritomb is kind of slow. Which is disappointing a little bit, but hey. It's still one heck of a cool Pokemon, so... I'm actually very happy to be using it. The remaining Pokemon that I'm using in this playthrough, I have never used. The only ones I have used are Chirim and Monferno, technically, even though I haven't really done a playthrough with Infernape, but yeah. So Steel Wing, which none of my team members will learn, but yeah, as I was saying, I have done a playthrough with Chirim, but I've done a playthrough with basically every other grass type in this region, except for possibly Leafeon. I don't think I finished the run that I used the Leafeon in, so... I guess technically not, but Leafeon just doesn't really interest me that much. I don't know, like... The evolutions are fine Pokemon, but they're just kind of... I don't know, they're just kind of boring to me. Also, the fact that there's about 1 million of them doesn't really help their cause. So, let's see if I can take out the Weasel, and use Quick Break. Oh, nope. There goes Wrench! Yeah, Benary's using Defense Curl. Does it have Rollout? I don't think it does. I don't think I can actually learn that. Oh well. So, Weasel fainted. You, because I don't feel like dealing with the paralysis right now. So I'm very happy that Styx doesn't have to catch up that much. It's helpful. So, there we go, critical hit. Taking care of Benary. And we won. So... oh. Yeah, we're in Isolation Town, but apparently we immediately have to be interrupted.
Yahoo! Hey Kevin, I got something cool to show you as a special favor. Huh? What's this all about? I got some seals, but I forgot to put them on. Alright, because I was at the ruins. The ruins here are cool, you have to check it out. And found the hidden machine and was defog. Anyway, I'll battle you another time. See ya.
Okay. Yeah. Also, I ignored the whatever this thing is. It resembles something from real life, but I can't remember, or I can't think of what it is. Probably resembles multiple things. This is probably based on some Japanese thing, but... oh well. And Nana Berry. All not very interesting, but yeah. This is Isolation Town. Here's the daycare, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of breeding, but I'm gonna do one more segment, I think, because there's gonna be kind of a grind that we're gonna have to do. So for now, I'm gonna thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time when we're gonna explore the ruins and possibly the tower to the south if we have time. So for now, I say goodbye.